4, 3.
How you doing? I'm Dontrail Detroit, and we back here at We Know Sports, and I'm joined by my co-host, King of LA.
What's up?
How you doing, Big Rich?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
That's what's up. I'm doing good. I'm glad to have you here.
Oh,
it's good to have a fellow partner here that knows exactly what he's talking about. Now, we're going to get right into this format, We Know Sports. We're taking questions from the forum. Right now, we have a question from Efitted, and he's asking about the versatility of the spread option. Is it here to stay, or should it go? Can it be sustained? What do you think?
I think it is here to stay. But if a team is going to base their entire offense around it and not, try any other type of offense, that could present a big problem unless they have 3 option quarterbacks. Injuries, running that offense is a big concern. This isn't college. There was a reason why they didn't try to run the option like right away from college. Like, remember Eric Crouch?
Yeah, but he couldn't throw, and it wasn't embraced. And he was a running quarterback. That wasn't an option offense. Now, I do have a problem with this. This isn't college and needing more than one quarterback, because the college, they do run this system, and they have been running this system continuously, and a lot of them get away with it with just one quarterback. But this is the pro, so I get what you're saying. These are grown men looking to eat, and they're hunting. So I do understand that. Now, there's no given offense in this league, whether it's shotgun, pro set, strong, weak, or far near, that you can run just one set of. Yeah. So you do need a variation. But I do think people have a misconception of what this offense really can or cannot do.
No, it is effective. By far, it's one of the most effective offenses out there. But, just like with the Niners, the word had been said, they're running it real good. But wait till these great defensive minds can actually sit down and put a stop to it. They're going to start doing things to make it harder for teams to run this option. So I think it'll be a lot harder for teams to do it, because these other defensive coordinators are going to really sit down and want to put the hammer to especially the Niners, because they were effective. RG3 and the Redskins, I mean, it's going to slow down a little bit, but that's, not every quarterback is Colin Kaepernick or RG3.
I agree, but that's where you got to be judicious with it. And the pros about this offense is you don't have to be the best at it. Yeah. We saw what Tebow can do in Denver. We saw how they went from inept to potent just that quick. Now, he wasn't the most prolific passer. Now, you saw what RG3 did. Yeah. Now, he's a good passer, and he didn't have to make that many great passes. The beauty in this offense is that once you run the ball, whether you're effective or not, everybody's out of position.
But look what I hate to cut you off, but look what happened to RG3, man. Right away they started saying if he's gonna make it, Shanahan's he was setting him up to get hurt.
And he was.
And he got hurt. But the offense your question is if it can be productive in the NFL, and if it is here to stay, right? Is that
correct?
So yes, it can be here to stay. Just the portions of it dealt during the game is what's gonna be the difference. If you want to run it a few times a game, that's cool, but you can't run it every time.
So give me a percentage.
Let's say if you're running 50-50 passing and 50% running, I say 10 minutes, maybe 10% of it.
That's it?
That's it.
Now, we run it.
But then those 10%, you got to make it count.
No, as 49ers fans, that's our base offense. Yeah. And Frank Gore himself said he didn't like it at first because he wasn't getting it from the traditional position. But as it went on, you can't stop this offense. This is a run, especially the way we do it. This is a running, passing offense.
Yeah.
And then with Kaepernick coming in, you do have to get down. You can't just be RG3 and just run full. You got to get down. So you are right about that. But I do think you can run this repetitively if necessary, because you still get to be in shotgun. You still get to be in pro. You still get to be an I. You still get to be the run read. And you still get options. The reason why people are being let go is because it's by design. And yes, you can, as they did in the playoffs, they hit Kaepernick every time.
The reason it was so effective is because no one had really seen it too much before. It was new. I guarantee, the Seahawks coordinator.
So what do you say to the college game that see it every week?
Yeah, but the main college teams aren't the ones. The guys winning national championships aren't running the option right now. It's not like it was back in the day. These guys are running pro offenses, the ones that are winning.
That's just Alabama.
But look who's the best in college football.
But that's due to recruiting. That has nothing to do with scheme. They're actually one of the worst schemes. You tell me who beat them, Johnny Manziel and the option quarterback. But that's all we have time for today. King of LA Sports, Rich.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. Anytime.
I'm Dontrail Detroit. We Know Sports will be back with you next week. Holla.